Patra Ruga. Athai Patra Ruga is a South African artist known for combining performance, textiles, photography, and installation to create bold, imaginative characters and stories. Born in 1984 in Umtata, Ruga is trained in both fashion design and fine art. His early background in textiles play a big role in his work today. He often uses bright fabrics, embroidery, and costumes to design fictional worlds that challenge ideas about race, sexuality, power, and national identity. Ruga is best known for inventing a set of mythical personas, characters like the future white woman of Azania and Inkalakata, Queen of Heaven. These figures appear in performances, tapestry, and photographs, wearing flamboyant, hand-stitched outfits. Through them, Ruga explores what it means to build a new identity in post-apartheid South Africa. His work often deals with Black identity and reimagines South African history through fantasy and symbolism. He uses beauty and exaggeration to open space for alternative narratives, especially for communities that have been left out of traditional history books. In 2024, Ruga presented Amadoda on the Verge at BKHZ Gallery in Johannesburg, focusing on masculinity and transformation. This followed early exhibitions like Of God, Rainbows and Omissions in London, and large-scale commissions across Europe and Africa. Ruga's work has also appeared in major events like the Venice Biennale, Performa in New York, and Art Basel, and is collected by institutions including the Zet MoCA and the Wit Art Museum. By blending myth, costume, and performance, Athai Patra Ruga has created a unique visual language that examines identity through stories that are both deeply personal and culturally expansive. William Kentridge. William Kentridge is one of South Africa's most internationally recognized artists, known for his animated films, charcoal drawings, theater productions, and installations that explore memory, history, and the complexity of life under apartheid and beyond. Born in 1955 in Johannesburg, Kentridge was raised in a family of anti-apartheid lawyers. This background deeply influenced his work, which often examines themes of power, injustice, memory, migration, and the construction of history. Kentridge is best known for his charcoal-drawn animations, created by drawing, erasing, and redrawing on the same sheet of paper. These slow transformations are photographed frame by frame, creating moving images that feel raw and ghost-like. His characters, often anonymous men in suits, navigate surreal, fragmented landscapes shaped by violence and displacement. His art goes far beyond the gallery. Kentridge also works in opera, puppetry, stage design, and public performance. In 2024, his touring performance piece, The Great Yes, The Great No, was staged at the Teatro dell'Opera di Roma and the Market Theatre in Johannesburg, blending music, poetry, shadow, animation, and live acting to tell stories of resistance and human struggle. Major exhibitions of his work have been held at the Museum of Modern Art, the Royal Academy of Arts, and the Zet MoCA. He is also the founder of the Center of the Less Good Idea in Johannesburg, an experimental space where artists collaborate across disciplines. Kentridge's work does not offer easy answers. Instead, it encourages viewers to sit with contradictions, to question the narratives they've inherited, and to see history as a series of overlapping, unfinished stories. Through drawing, movement, and metaphor, William Kentridge has built one of the most influential and enduring careers in contemporary African art. Samson. Singer Samson is a South African painter known for his dark, mysterious portraits that blend realism with spiritual symbolism. Samson was born in 1996 in Khayelitsha, near Cape Town, and studied at the Ruth Proud School of Art. He is best known for painting figures, usually black men and women, standing in quiet, almost sacred poses. His subjects often wear modern clothing but are placed in still, atmospheric settings that feel timeless. His color palette is distinct. Deep blacks, muted greens, and rich purples dominate the canvas. And one detail always stands out: the eyes. His characters often have glassy, pupil lens eyes, which gives them a distinct, almost outwardly presence. Sampson's paintings deals with identity, power, masculinity, and the tension between traditional and modern world. Though the figures appear calm, there is a sense of ritual and introspection behind their presence. In 2024, Sampson exhibited at Gallery Periton in Paris with a solo show titled Interior Worlds. The exhibition introduced new compositions focusing on solitude, personal memory, and ritual gesture. It followed earlier presentations at the White Cube in London, the Flag Art Foundation in New York, and Novel Foundation in Cape Town. His work is now held in the collection of major institutions like the Rubel Museum, Zeitz MoCA, and the Museum of Modern Art in New York. By combining classical painting techniques with a distinct visual language rooted in African identity, Singer Sampson continues to stand out as one of the most important voices in African contemporary portraiture. Zenali Moholi. Zenali Moholi is a South African visual activist whose powerful photograph centers around identity, dignity, and representation, particularly the Black community in South Africa. Born in 1972 in Umlazi, near Durban, Moholi originally trained in media studies before turning to fine art and photography. From the beginning, her work has focused on giving visibility to Black individuals who are often ignored or misrepresented in both local and global media. One of Moholi's most well-known series is Faces and Phases, an ongoing portrait project that began in 2006. Each image a quiet but powerful affirmation of presence, survival, and community. In more recent years, Moholi has also created self-portraits, a striking series titled Somnyama Ngonyama, which means Hail the Dark Lioness in Isuzulu. In these images, she uses costume, lighting, and exaggerated contrast to explore race, labor, and colonial histories, placing themselves at the center of the frame as both subject and storyteller. In 2024, Moholi had a solo exhibition at the Brooklyn Museum in New York, presenting both early and recent works. The show traveled after its successful run at the Tate Modern in London and the Gropius Bau in Berlin. Her photographs are now part of collections at MoMA, the Guggenheim, and Zeitz MoCA in Cape Town. Moholi identifies not just as an artist, but as a visual activist, using photographs as a tool for documentation, justice, and cultural memory. Her work continues to reshape how African Black lives are seen and remembered, both within the continent and far beyond.